Hi everybody, this is Kelly, also known on Twitter as Kelly in 1977. And I do have a Steam account, and that username is Kelly in 1027. I do have multiple online games, and I'm looking for people to play with me as I record. So hopefully you're not shy. I have Stardew, that can be multiplayer. Overkill is The Walking Dead. Don't Starve Together. Off the top of my head, those are the ones that I do know of. I do know they have some free ones. Not really into the shooter kind of like Black Ops kind of thing, but I do know they have some free ones, and I'm just really looking to play with other people and record, even if it's something I'm not really into. I do have Friday the 13th that I can play with other people. So off the top of my head, those are just a few games. I do own over 200 games on Steam as of right now. Been a member for about 8 years, so. And I get my games when they're on sale. I just got 3 games and it cost me like $2. That's cool. So, I meant to do this about an hour ago, vlog, but my sister wanted to talk. So, because I'm going over her house. I'm going over her house the 31st. And we're kind of like doing the Christmas thing together on the 31st. She has 2 patients that she lives with, and she has the upstairs to herself, 4 rooms. And she's a nurse, so they need 24-hour care, so she stays there. So she just can't leave. She doesn't really have a backup anymore. She did, but she doesn't now. And then her husband's not feeling well on top of it. So my landlord came over the other day, and it was quite surprising. She come over with a little brown paper bag. And as I told you guys, I do babysit. I cat sit for my landlord. And this was a little thank you with this week's schedule for me. And she just paid me cash for this, not take off the rent or anything. And we use this money to do laundry. So we don't have to run to the bank and take out money because we usually don't have cash on us. So she dropped that off. I gave her a box that I forgot not. I forgot to cancel it. So we ended up getting charged for $8. So I just gave it to her because her son has 3 dogs. So they'll be happy with that. And then Peppy got her normal box that she does. So she's happy with that also, but she's not getting another one. I mean, $200 in these boxes in 2 months. No. She's good for a while. But I wanted to show you what my landlord gave us. So she gave us a 6-pack of beer. That is my beer. And then she gave my dog these. They are frozen, and they are homemade treats. Now I'll let you look at my pretty face while I try to open these for you. They were still frozen, so I just put them back in the freezer. There we go. So these she makes, and they are made with peanut butter and some type of dough. They are organic and they will not hurt your animal. So what I will do is I'll take a couple now. They're already stunning, guys. Like, see, she made different ones. So I'll take out a couple so that they can thaw. But last, because she gives this huge, I mean, Peppy is not a big doggy. She should only have no more, for her size, she should only have no more than 3 treats a day, no matter what they are, for her size. That's by pounds. She's, in the summertime, she's about 40. She's probably about 46 right now. So I'll let these thaw, which will not take long. So don't let Peppy fool you, because she does have all these amazing treats. This is chicken jerky. And then she does have these little things here. So again, I'll let you look at my pretty little face. So I can open this up. It's kind of hard to do this without a holder. I want to get another one, but I don't want to get one that's going to break a month after I get it. It was such a disappointment. Aw. Okay. So this is her treat from the Bully Box. And this is made with pumpkin and peas. And that is her loving it. She is such a smart doggy. So that was something that Peppy got. And we got the bear to share, 6-pack. And then she made these little peanut things also for us. And then we got this for us to share. And, oh, we also got this. Almost forgot to show you guys. Which was cool. So now me and my husband felt comfortable. She likes wines, white wines. So now we feel comfortable getting her a few bottles of that because she does work here. She doesn't always have time to leave. And then we're gonna get her some candles. She loves candles. For Christmas. And I always get her something for Christmas and something for Easter. I mean, not Easter, Halloween. I do not know when her birthday is. She doesn't know when ours are. Well, my husband's been living here going on 5 years. This apartment, we've only been up here 6 months. But we did rent downstairs. And then I moved in about 2.5, 3 years after he moved in. I've been here almost 2 years myself, where I got put on the lease, background check and everything. So since I've moved in here, me and Patty's become friends. I helped her the first summer I was here plant plants. I taught her which ones are poisonous to wildlife, like cats and dogs, that she has to be aware of that she didn't know, and she had all of them in the yard because they're cheap and pretty. I've also given her some seeds to plant herself with her granddaughter. That's something we like to do together. I've gotten her grandson and granddaughter gifts. I found Cherries George originals, two of them. So I got one for her daughter, granddaughter, one for her grandson. They already own them, but at their house. So now they own them at her house, so they can play with it there. Which are collectibles, by the way. I could have kept them. And then just a little purse, and she likes to wear lipstick. She's 10 years old. She's very mature, so I'll go to Dollar Tree, get a little lipstick, nothing big, and bubbles for the summertime, water guns, candies, and she and her brother really do appreciate it. That she appreciated it so much, she made me an apple pie. In October, she went with her grandma and they picked some apples and they washed them, and she's Patty's really all about baking and family time. Any kind of arts and crafty thing, which for her this is an arts and craft. So her granddaughter made the dough herself with the little mixer and everything. And cut the apples and made the little sauce and baked it in the oven. Patty took it out, of course, but she did everything herself, and she gave me and Craig two big pieces. I don't eat apple pie though, but he loved it. And then she gave us 6 apples that she handpicked and washed herself for us. So she's very cute, and she seems to have taken to me. I have babysat Patty's grandson once, but I usually cat sit, and I've been doing this for a year. So I must say about the past year, we've really gotten close because she moved next door, um, personal issues, and so she's here more to interact with me. And Craig helps her whenever he can with maintenance stuff. So yeah, I know you're jealous. So I'm just having a chill day, having one drink as of right now. Um, I'm taking the day off from cooking. I've cooked 2 meals from everydayplate.com. And again, I have 3 invitations where you can get a box for free shipping and handling. I just need email address so I can give it to you. That's how I am able to deliver it to you. And it won't cost you anything. They just need your mailing address. And then if you like it after that, they will send you an email asking if you would like to keep it. Then you would give your information. So again, I can do this for 3 different people. Doesn't have to be an email address you use all the time. I actually have 2. I have one for school and important things like the box and things like that. And then I have what I call junk mail one for Gmail for free trials and stuff like that. Because I do like to see if free trials, are they actually free? Do you get the samples? So far, I tried 8 of them and I got 1 sample. That's it. But I got a whole bunch of messages in my Gmail account. So, yeah. I don't know. So I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. For Christmas, we're going over Craig's mother's house. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna bring because they're picky. No cheese. Can't do cheese. All right. Don't like fruits. Can't have anything spicy. Not even like salt and pepper. It's just like, what am I supposed to do? Last time I made a tossed salad, they said it was hot. How is that hot? It's a tossed salad. I have no clue. So we're still trying. Me and Craig are still trying to debate what we should bring. I may just make some meatballs with red sauce and bring some finger sandwiches. And then, if they want to have that, they can have that. They're having ham. And me and Craig already had ham. We have ham on Thanksgiving. We usually have turkey on Christmas. They do it backwards, and I don't want to eat no more ham. I forgot that I had boar's head ham in the freezer, 2 pounds. So I've been eating that, so I definitely don't want to have any more ham. So I may do something like that because Italians do have turkey and stuff, but they always have pasta. Like that pasta dish is always there waiting for you no matter what it is. So I was thinking about maybe doing something like that. And then it's something I know they'll eat because they love my stuffed shells that I made for James's birthday. And they were all nervous that it was going to be hot. And like, my niece is looking at a pepper. It's a green pepper. And she thought it was a jalapeno. And she's like, if I eat this and I get sick, I'm going to get mad at you. It's like, nothing is hot about this dish. And nothing was hot about it. They just like always, because I like Taco Bell and I like the fire sauce. It doesn't mean I cook like that. They're so silly. So yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. I'm gonna bring some mac and cheese because I like mac and cheese. And we're bringing mac and cheese to my sisters too on the 31st. And the turkey. So I'm gonna cook it the night before. Have Craig, who's my husband, take it off the bone. So we can get rid of that because they have to go to the place where you throw your garbage at. So we'll, landfill. So we'll just do it here because it gets picked up. The landlord has that included in the rent. So we'll just do that. So I'm not sure what time it is because we lost electricity at 5 o'clock. It was pitch dark and I thought somebody broke into my house and like cut the lines, and I was in the middle of falling asleep when this happened. So yeah, my mind just went crazy. So I'm going to sit down and do the review right now where I'll talk through my mic of Farm Together. It's a Steam online game. It came out, I want to say like 6 months ago. It was in the early access for a while. They have contests and you do your own farm. You design it, you build it the way you want. You can design the houses once you are able to start to build them. I have all the DLCs. The DLCs is just new theme items like the Japanese theme, the African American theme, and the Indian theme. And they're going to have more of these. The game itself is $20, and I paid 15 in early access. They do have concerts, yeah. They have contests of certain items that you need to plant harvest. Now, to be able to complete this contest, you have to help each other because there's no way you can do it yourself. So this is where you go to other people's farms, you meet them, you can talk to them, there's a mic, you can type to them on the keyboard, you can add them as a friend or as your favorite farm that you like to go visit. You can sign their little guest book. So if they want to come visit you, they can do the same thing. And it's a cute little game. It's just a chill game. I'm hoping that they will add NPCs and kind of make it more like Harvest Moon, where there's at least a quest from a real, like an NPC. Like, you just meet them, you unlock them, you meet them, and they're like, hey, I need like 500 pumpkins. Can you help me out? I'll give you this as a reward. And like, maybe you get like an item for your house. Hoping they do something like that. Because right now, I mean, yeah, I like to play farming games, but I like to have a story to it. Not just like, oh, let me farm. So, but I do have 5 hours into it, so I do go from time to time. It's not something I go and I do all the time, but if I'm in the mood, I'll play it for an hour or two. Kind of thing. So, thank you for watching if you did. And, my teacher for my English class, I've been complaining about this teacher a little bit. I had a 40 2 days ago, as I told you guys, for my second draft. The first draft, I had a 60. I responded to something that she said to me. And then when I went yesterday and I looked at my grade went from a 40 to a 70. So either it was a typo or me kissing her butt helped. I don't know. But I think that's pretty messed up because they said a 40 and then the next day said a 70 after I wrote her kissing her butt. Not something that I like to do, but I was curious of what would happen. So, yeah, still waiting on that grade. And I got a 90. If anybody didn't know, I'm a human bio final project. But according to my English teacher, I can't write. But I got a 90. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day. Any concerns, comments, don't hesitate to leave them down below. I didn't record the meal that I made yesterday. I took pictures on Facebook. But my husband loved it. And I will wait for the next box to come in, which is going to be the week of Christmas. And I will have my husband hold my phone and actually watch me record. What I'll probably do is not live stream it because according to these recipes, they tell you how long preparation should be and how long you should cook for. So this one was preparation 10 minutes and it should have been ready after that 45 minutes later. The sweet potatoes were a little crunchy and they cooked for 45 minutes alone. That's not anything else. So I know it's not my oven because I have one of those thermometers that say what the temperature is. So if I put it on 450, it actually says it's 475. So this is a really great stove. So I just think it takes a little bit longer than what they think. And nobody wants to watch me cook for an hour and a half, trust me. So I may do that where I'm just like chopping some things, explaining what the recipe is, and then, pausing it and going back to it. I think that would be really cool for my channel. And I will be definitely recording more games. I do actually have 3 pre-recorded right now for you guys. I'm doing my best with that. It's really hard because I love horror games. You can't play them during the day. And at night, my husband's sleeping. And, I mean, this is where I'm gaming at. And then this is where he's sleeping at. And we leave the door open. So, as you can see, I do not want to wake him. And Peppy's being lazy now. So bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy weekend. Be safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.